Changing the feet by just pulling them out like this should be fine. Oh man. Hello everyone, welcome to TGBtoys channel. Today I'm unboxing this month's shipment of the new SHFiguarts Dragon Ball product, Super Saiyan Vegeta Dangerous Pride. In the video, I will also compare the battle suit bodies of the 3 recent Vegeta figures. Be sure to watch until the end. First, let's take a look at the outer box. The front has a transparent window plus a close-up of the figure. Near the bottom, you can see that this version is made in Vietnam. The Chinese version uses a silver base with black cat sticker. Let me also show the other sides of the box. The back cover combines official images and still marks the patented shoulder joint design. After opening the outer box, the contents include a layer of blister packaging and 1 instruction sheet. In the middle of the blister pack is the main body. On the left are replacement faceplates, hair, and replacement feet. On the right are the crossed arms and replacement hands. Let's look at the head accessories first. There are 4 expressions in total: smirking face, side-eye serious face, gritted teeth face, and roaring face. The faceplates are designed to match the new generation body, known for being more angular and 3-dimensional. What do you guys think of the likeness? I'll compare this one with the same expressions on the Awakening Super Saiyan Blood Vegeta from the 2nd generation body. You can see there is a noticeable improvement in likeness. It's kind of a dimensional downgrade for the old body. But at the same time, the quality of the faceplates doesn't seem to have improved significantly. There are still impurities and cases of imprecise printing. Now let's look at the performance of each new Vegeta faceplate from different angles. The defeated smirk is the signature expression, showing the prince's confident and proud personality. The serious face is average but still very handsome. The gritted teeth face has rather sloppy mouth detailing. The roaring face has the most issues, not to mention the paint rub on the chin. The teeth are also painted outside the lines. Additionally, this figure has 2 hairstyles, normal and dynamic. For hand types, there is a pair of clenched fists, a pair of open 5-finger hands, a pair of martial arts hands, a pair of energy wave hands, and a pair of 4-finger closed hands. It's quite rich. Other accessories include Vegeta's indispensable crossed arms. The installation method is very similar to the 2nd generation body. Pull out from the upper arm to replace. But compared to the old version, it's much easier to swap and no longer so frustrating. The last accessory is the replacement feet. The body has a pair of white boots, and the replacement is a battlesuit style boot. The replacement method is to pull directly from the ankle joint. When pulling, try to pinch the joint to pull, otherwise it's easy to have the connector separate like in the video. It makes you anxious when swapping. From this, you can also see that this figure's ankle joint has problems. I'll explain in detail later. After looking at all the accessories, let's go back to the main body. This is the first new body battlesuit Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, and it does have some design highlights. First is the neck connector, which uses a ball joint design similar to the Yamaguchi joint compound on both ends. The feature of this design is that the neck can extend a certain length, allowing better adjustment of head articulation. However, replacing the head is a bit more cumbersome than before. I suggest removing the faceplate first before swapping heads. The second highlight is the shoulder patent design that Bandai has been promoting. Compared to the old body, it does improve the range of motion quite a bit, especially the inward rotation of the arms is much larger and no longer interfered by the edge of the battlesuit like before. Also, the shoulder strap part of this battlesuit is separate pieces. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but the shoulder straps can even be opened. On this point, I still prefer the design of the Daima Vegeta, which also uses the new body. Daima's vest is all soft rubber material, which not only feels better, but is soft enough not to hinder shoulder movement too much. I don't know why this innovation wasn't continued this time. You can also clearly see the changes in the new body from the chest-abdomen joint comparison. The new body has better visual unity in joint segmentation, but the old body's chest-abdomen can be pulled and stretched, while the new one cannot. The hip joint is also greatly improved. The new body's crotch uses a soft rubber one-piece part, which looks much more aesthetic than the old version that used many separate pieces to increase range of motion. Especially from the back, it finally gets rid of that weird butt design from the old version. Another area is that the new version's gloves and boots have some mobility, unlike the old version, which was basically completely connected to the limbs. The last major update is the ankle joint. Friends familiar with SHFiguarts all know that the battlesuit ankle joint on the second-generation body has always been a big problem. It used a very thin, simple joint, plus being obstructed by the shoe sculpt, so it was always poor in both aesthetics and mobility. The new ankle joint uses a thicker Yamaguchi joint. Although the up and down range of motion hasn't improved much, the grounding performance has significantly improved. Overall, it's a very good improvement to the foot articulation. After comparing with the second-generation body, let's briefly compare with Daima Vegeta. Overall, the design is still quite similar. The main differences are that Z Vegeta's muscles have more obvious lines and are more developed. Also, as mentioned earlier, Daima Vegeta uses more soft rubber. Additionally, Daima Vegeta's head connector is more like the second-generation body. After talking about the features of the new body, let's talk about quality control. First is the head seam issue. It's handled worse than Daima Vegeta. It can't achieve that seamless feeling of Daima. It may also be related to the hair color. After all, Daima is black hair, which looks better visually. The paint overflow at the collar is quite serious. The gait marks are mediocre, especially on the inner side of the legs. The worst quality control issue on my copy is the ankle joint, mainly the right foot. It is very loose when moving up and down. At the beginning, when I played with it, I wasn't familiar yet and couldn't find the support point, so the figure couldn't stand stably. Later, after finding the right force point, it was okay, but overall, it still feels unsatisfying. Coupled with some small flaws on the faceplates, in terms of quality control, this should be one of the more problematic new body SHFiguarts Dragon Ball releases recently. Everyone should have some mental preparation before buying. Articulation. Head down about 20 degrees, head up about 40 degrees, side tilt about 40 degrees. Head can rotate freely and can be slightly adjusted up and down. Sidearm raise far exceeds horizontal line. Transition to vertical raise is smooth and can easily be perpendicular to the ground. Front arm raise with both fists can easily touch together. Upper arm can rotate 360 degrees. Elbow bends over 120 degrees. Gloves can rotate, bowing less than 30 degrees. Backward bend also about 30 degrees. Chest-abdomen joint can slightly rotate. Waist can rotate largely. Hip front kick, standard 90 degrees. Leg pull to side/back, also 90 degrees. Side split, 180 degrees. Thigh root can rotate largely. Knee bends over 140 degrees. Boot upper edge can slightly rotate. Ankle up-down range is not large, but grounding is very good. Foot can also rotate. Forefoot lift about 50 degrees. The stamp is on the bottom of the right foot. SHFiguarts Super Saiyan Vegeta, Dangerous Pride. Overall experience can be said to be mixed. There is still a certain gap from expected performance, mainly because after experiencing Daima Vegeta, I was full of confidence, thinking that with such extremely similar styling and Daima as the benchmark, this one shouldn't be bad no matter what. But the reality is that quality control dragged it down, so a pretty good design couldn't be fully utilized 100%. Especially since we've seen the new bodies several times already and the novelty has worn off, the quality control issues become more noticeable. The advantages mainly come from the improvements in likeness and articulation brought by the updated design. Considering this is a basic version, compared to the second-generation body era, the accessories are also quite rich. At such an affordable price, it's barely a no-brainer purchase for Dragon Ball fans. Okay, that's basically all the content for this episode. I hope it was helpful to you. If you like Dragon Ball, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time!